Hello everyone, I'm Donna Bush with your CIG TV News Brief and weather forecast. Today, members of the media were physically able to attend today's press briefing for the first time in months since COVID-19 came to our shores. During the Wednesday afternoon briefing, Premier McLaughlin and His Excellency Governor Martin Roper had this to say.
Cayman Islands is currently rated as COVID-free, a status that has been hard-won through adapting our ways of living and making tremendous sacrifices for the greater good. Protecting lives and enhancing public safety has been a government priority since the onset of the pandemic, and this has continued to be a key focus in all of the deliberations and plans being formalized to facilitate the reopening of our borders. I would like to emphasize, before I go into any more detail, that the phased opening, which commences on the 1st October, only pertains to air arrivals on Cayman Airways repatriation flights or the BA Airbridge flights between London and Grand Cayman. Our ports will remain closed to cruise ships for the remainder of the year.
AstraZeneca, one of the key sort of UK sources of vaccines, had to pause a trial because one patient became ill. That's not a surprise, and actually it gives us real confidence in the reliability and integrity and rigour of the trial process for this vaccine, and that trial will not resume until the independent regulator agrees it is safe to do so. I say all this because I've heard, even here on our islands, some irresponsible conspiracy theories about vaccines, which I do believe need to be dismissed. The WHO and the international community have established a very strong track record over the years with safe vaccines for Ebola, smallpox and polio. And as what's happened with AstraZeneca shows, the UK takes this very seriously. And the UK has also sourced vaccines from many other places. But it is important because the UK has promised to provide overseas territories with vaccines from its supply. And I think that's a really important point for all of us.
The Honourable Premier, His Excellency the Governor, and the Minister for Health were joined by Minister for Commerce, Planning and Infrastructure, the Honourable Joseph Hugh, who outlined various programs his ministry has put in place during this time.
It will use the remaining micro and small business grants program funds for a medium-term economic package that will benefit a minimum of 300 businesses. The new phase of support will cover the following areas: wages, digital enablement, commercial rent assistance, business process innovation grants, and a customized business continuity plan.
And if you missed it, you can watch the entire press briefing here on CIG Television or on our YouTube channel, CIG Television. Now, the new Caricom Youth Ambassadors for the Cayman Islands have been appointed. On Tuesday, Zoe Connolly-Bazdeo and Jarrell Belafonte were formally welcomed and congratulated by the Ministry of Education and Youth, as well as the Youth Services Department. Minister, the Honourable Juliana O'Connor Connolly, had this to say about the importance of having our youth represented at Caricom.
I think that it is significant and equally important that we have our youth around the table at Caricom Youth Forums. Albeit the fact that we're merely associate members, we're still there able to hear the challenges and be a part of the solutions around the Caribbean. And I'm grateful to be minister at this important juncture with our nation building, our development. And I have no doubt whatsoever that our newly selected participants in this forum will do Cayman proud.
The Caricom Youth Ambassador program started back in 1993 with 2 youth ambassadors appointed annually from each of the 20 Caricom member and associate states. Both Zoe and Jarrell shared their thoughts with us on being appointed and about the importance of the role.
It makes me feel very excited to have the opportunity to serve my community on such a wider national level, to embody the values of Caricom and the Cayman Islands, and to converse with other youth ambassadors from different regions on important issues.
I was elated, honestly. I've always represented my country through various sports and through various levels, and this was just another platform for me to do that.
Now, to become a Caricom Youth Ambassador, you must be between the ages of 18 and 27. You must apply for the program by providing references, writing an essay, and sitting through an interview. Ambassador duties include participating in local youth projects, as well as engaging young people and the wider community. Jessica Pollock is the new head of business services and licensing in the Department of Commerce and Investment. She's responsible for managing and guiding the operations of the trade and business licensing, special economic zone, tobacco permits, cinema and liquor licensing sections of the department. In addition to assisting the director of DCI with all aspects of budgeting and strategic planning for the department, she will also be involved in the development and monitoring of its online platforms for all license types. Ms. Pollock's career as a civil servant with the Cayman Islands government has spanned some 12 years with the Department of Tourism. DCI Director Ryan Rajkumar Singh stated, quote, "Members of the department are delighted to have Ms. Pollock as part of the team. Jessica brings a wealth of experience in process improvement and customer service that will enhance the work of DCI while we continue to deliver service excellence," end quote. We, of course, say congratulations to Ms. Pollock. Well, today's high temperature reached 88 degrees, the low 77. Partly cloudy skies with cloudy spells with a 30% chance of showers and possible thunder are expected. Winds are from the southeast at 5 to 10 knots during the day, becoming 5 knots or less tonight. Seas are smooth to slight with wave heights of less than 2 feet. Now, the synopsis calls for isolated showers along with light winds and slight seas, which will continue across the Cayman area for the next 24 hours. It's all in association with a tropical wave moving over the northwest Caribbean. For more on local weather, you can go online to weather.gov.ky or you can simply download their app, CINWS. And that ends today's news brief here on CIG Television. I'm Donna Bush, wishing you a great night.